husband has been paid for by the
Maharaja.
world order.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road, back again, back again. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road.
Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are taking a look at the brand new character for this weekend's Showdown event. It is Sheamus, King Sheamus. I don't think a lot of people guessed that it would be King Sheamus, but I know a lot of people have been saying we deserve a second Sheamus in the game. And here he is, and lo and behold, he is PG era. I think we can all agree the PG tour from a little while back was not that fun. So hopefully this is the character that makes that era fun again. So let's take a peek. He is, like I said, PG era. He is a striker, meaning he has the PG link. Any color moves start with one more move point. Just the one set of gear. Kind of looks like Loki, not gonna lie. Coach is a little surprising. I mentioned in my card analysis video for Nakamura that we were missing a blue gem, flat green gem, not blue gem, flat green gem trainer or coach. So a little surprising to see that they're doubling up already with blue gems, but my Rob Van Dam is not mad. All right. So I'm going to do 4 different movesets for you. I've got a 3-star, a 4-star, a 5-star, and then a super fun, chaotic, overkill, board go boom build, because that's kind of what I like to do. So the 3-star moveset we're going to do is the finisher double green. His finisher is the brogue kick. I'm excited to see this animation. It's 11 MP, deal 127,508 damage, and make 6 cross break gems into red gems. Green one is the Celtic Cross, deal 82,272 damage and make 20, that's right, 20 random gems into crossbreak gems. And green 2 is the Rolling Fireman's Carry Slam. Both green moves are 9 MP, deal 80,422 damage and choose 6 gems to make into red gems. So, do you remember when I did my card analysis for Masters of the Universe Andre, and I said that there wasn't really someone like clear cut that he would coach? Well, Pepperidge Farm remembers, and I'm gonna eat my words a little bit because he seems like he would be the perfect coach for Sheamus. But I don't have him, so we're not gonna use him. Who I do have is a Steel for more green MP, Big John Stud for more red. My thought process behind that is I'm hoping with the finisher, because you make random cross breaks into red, my hope is by using a red gem generator we'll actually be able to hit more of those instead of throwing out 6 and having it not chain to anything. So that's my logic behind using Stud. I've got X-Pac to charge red moves faster, and I'm going to use Ember for more for a chance of more green gems on the initial board. With tour perks, and if you had Tyler Breeze, you could get both of those green moves going turn 1. I don't have him. Not sure how many people do anymore, so I'm going to stick with the basic MP and gem generation trainer. And for the belt, we are doing a full Fury set, so 40% extra gem damage plus 5 from the belt bonus itself. And we're running a red move percent medal to boost the finisher damage a little bit. We're going to go up against Sergeant Slaughter. So this could hurt. But let's see what Sheamus is all about. Let's see the intro. Let's see all the move animations. Let's see how he goes. Looks like he's wearing a tent. And he looks like Loki. Oh, okay, at least he doesn't wrestle in it. Okay, so he looks... The actual character design looks decent. I was a little worried when I saw him wearing a tarp. Okay, so we're going to take a green match. I can't imagine punching a statue is very fun. So we're gonna make 10 red gems. I don't really want to cascade into a pin. I just want to get this over with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. No, I'm just gonna scatter them. Not over. I'm gonna put them on black gems, just because I have Xbox training, so I don't need to link all 10 right now. And if we're going to be turning cross breaks into red, I'd rather have a lot of red on the board. Big brain plays. All right, 20 random gems into cross break gems. Bop. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of them landed on reds. We've got some nice, like if one of them links, it should destroy everything. So with the red percent metal, we're doing 229. The metal is not completely maxed out, which it is what it is. So let's see what this, oh, please tell me they didn't screw up this move animation. Oh, I was hoping he would bang his chest, like calling for it. That would have been cool. But yay! Kaplow! That worked exactly how I wanted it to. And I'm hoping he kicks out, actually. Okay, maybe not. Kind of went against a striker to see if we could test recyclability. But that was dope. That worked very well. And again, big brain play with Xbox as a coach. You don't need to match all the red gems. So leave yourself some red on the board when you toss out the cross breaks. And then when you hit the finisher and turn them into red, it should hit. So that's the 3-star moveset. You'll notice that I don't have a plate. There is a new plate for him this weekend. It's the King Sheamus crown or whatever. But it's basically like you make cross breaks and you increase your red gem damage and your green move damage. I'm hoping to get that plate for a second video, so I've left it blank. If you don't have that plate for this first build, you could use Aftershock. You could use, because you're destroying the board, you could use Blue Bomber or 2 words for you and just hope for more destruction. But anyways, that's a fairly straightforward 3-star moveset. Let's take a look at the 4-star moveset. 4-star moveset is going to be double purple with red 2. So red 2 is the Death Valley Driver. Deal 84,525 damage and increase your purple MP by 5. That's a 7 MP move. Purple 1 is the Diving Clothesline. Deal 59,394 damage and make 7 random blue gems into red gems. The 6 MP. And purple 2 is White Noise, also 6 MP, deal 61,267 damage, and make all red gems into crossbreak gems. So, entourage for this, I'm going to use Xavier Woods for more purple MP, which will make both of these moves turn 1 with my tour perks. Going to keep Big John Studd to hopefully make more reds. Typhoon for more red gem damage. And I'm going to do Zombie Cena. Normally I wouldn't bother, but since he's turning cross breaks into, like he's turning his primary color into cross breaks, so I figured I would just boost that even more. Another thought I had was instead of Zombie Cena, using Rhea Ripley for more blue gems on the board, and that would ensure you have more gems to make into red. But I'm going to stick with the damage build here. And then for the strap, I've changed it up a little bit. I've gone half Fury, half Armor because my purple metal is an Armor one, unfortunately. But I've swapped to a purple percent. And I'm also going to be using the What the Rock is Cooking plate. So when you break 3 red gems, get 3 purple at the end of your turn. So just in case something goes wrong, we have something to fall back on. Let's see how this one looks. So what I'm going to try to do is toss out my cross breaks first. And then I'm going to turn blue gems into red, and then hopefully that will link some together. Like this section right here should hit. And then board goes boom. And the purple moves are charged. Wonderful. That was a nice little chunk of damage turn one. And he kicked out. Excellent. So we can recycle. If your purple moves aren't charged, let's say we didn't hit any purple gems when the board exploded, this would be when we use this. I'm not going to use it right now, but we're going to turn the red gems into cross breaks again. And then the reason I did that is because there's a blue gem right there, so we'll be able to connect those two. And then that'll give us a whole bunch of purple gems, and then the plate will charge it for us. So we'll toss those out again. We don't have any, I guess this is where the problem comes in, is when you don't have any blues on the board that are going to hit any of these, but we can swipe to hit them. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this for the move damage and charge up the purple moves. Then we'll swipe and we'll break a whole bunch, and that should end the match. Kaplow. So that's another super straightforward moveset as well. All right, so far so good with Sheamus. And that's the fun part about having cross breaks on the board afterwards, so you can break your loot gems. All right, so that set works well. Let's move on and take a peek at the 5-star moveset. So at 5-star, Sheamus gets a submission. It's the Cloverleaf. It's an 8 MP charge. Generate 14 random submission gems and do 28,953 damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into cross break gems. Now, I find the 5-star moveset to be fairly interchangeable between double purple and double green. I feel like both would work well. I'm going to run it double purple just because with woods I can get these 2 moves going on turn 1. Also going to be bringing in Slick Rick for more gem damage just to try, and Lord help me if I finally have to use Tucker for something. Running joke in the community is that I hate Tucker. Not really a joke, it's a fact, but it would appear that this would be the optimal time to have him at 5k, because you're reducing the amount of sub-turns. Oh, and good teaching point for people that look at coach abilities and say, why would I want to reduce my own sub-turns? Well, this is why. You want to reduce your own sub-turns if you're leaving gems of a certain kind on the board. For example, co-owner Ric Flair reduces black submission turns, and Trickster Edge leaves leech gems and then turns them purple. So less sub-turns means your opponent has less of a chance to break them. So in this case, we're going to use Tucker to reduce our submission by, in this case, 1 turn, because he's not 5k, with the hopes that we're going to leave a ton of cross breaks on the board, and then we'll be able to break them. Keeping the same belt setup as the 4-star moveset. So the purple percent, the sirens are not for me, I promise. I know this happens every preview video, but they're not for me. So purple percent, about 100%. more to purple move damage, and then we're going to keep the rock cooking plate. Break 3 red, get 3 purple. So that should help, because we're not using the red move that gives purple MP. That should help to reload the purples. So again, I'm going to toss out the cross breaks. And looking like this is the only blue gem that will link things for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we got a chance we might not get it. Wow. Okay, so we got a little effed on that, but we can do that anyways. And everything's charged. Wonderful. Oh, dang. And I was worried? Casual 450k. Alright. So we're going to use this. We're going to toss out 14 random gems and hope that he doesn't break any of them, and then they'll turn into cross breaks. None of them landed on red. That's actually kind of good, because we're going to turn all the reds into cross breaks. Oh, this is wonderful. Damn it. Why you gotta break them? So I'm going to attempt not to break any cross break gems in my kick out. Wonderful. So this is going to be fun, I think. We'll toss out cross break gems. Bop. And turn blue into red. We have exactly 7 blue, so this should just, everything should just go kablam! Ready? Kablam! Oh, I love it. We even left one for him to break. That's amazing. Alright, so that could be a lot of fun too. Very high damage. Again, if you have Masters of the Universe Andre to coach him, that would just, considering the amount of cross breaks you have on the board, he would be a great coach. There's one more moveset I want to take a look at, just kind of for fun. So let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, those of you in the audience, and those of you watching at home, it's time for the fun, chaotic, overkill board go boom build. I am excited. So we're going to be running the finisher, which makes cross breaks into reds. We're going to be running the Celtic Cross, that makes random cross break gems. And we're going to be doing white noise, that turns all red gems into cross breaks. So, gonna start with woods just to get the purple move going. Slick Rick for gem damage to all gems. Typhoon for red gem damage, Zombie Cena for cross break damage, and we get an extra cross break cure. Not that it's gonna matter a whole lot, but yeah. This probably won't have any flow to it whatsoever. I just want to see like overkill insanity, because that's kind of what I'm about. I've swapped the red percent metal back, so we're back to running a full Fury build. And I'm going to keep what the rock is cooking plate on, just because I don't have parts to remove it. So I'm just going to leave it on there for now. And let's see what kind of like laugh out loud stuff we can come up with. All right. We've got some red matches. Excellent. So those are doing 16,000 per. Match that. Kablap. And everything's charged. Wonderful. Wonderful. Casual 582,000 pin on turn 1. Oh, come on, kick out. Please kick out. Okay, thank you. Never thought I'd be begging for the opponent to kick out, but here we are. All right. Turn all reds into cross breaks. Let's actually, what's our damage like before? 14. Oh, so it's not, I mean, 25% is still fine, but. So from 14 to 16. And then we're going to make 21 random gems into cross breaks. Is this necessary? No. Is it fun? Yes. Very much so. So let's just look a bit at the boosted damage. Y'all ready for this? Like, one's got a link here, right? Like, we've got to hit that one or that one. Oh, we might be... We got to hit one, right? Like, let's... Prayer circle. We got to hit one. Still really wish he beat his chest. Calling for the brogue. That's a good noise. Oh, yeah. Ah! Stay down! Come get your man! God, with that, with Masters of the Universe Andre and with that plate, that's gonna wreck. That's gonna wreck. Sheamus, you deserved a good card, and you got one. I'm proud of you, baby. That was a lot of fun. All right, let's wrap things up. So that concludes my Sheamus preview for now. You'll see I've got another build up on the screen here. This is the build I'm going to do when I have the skill plate. So stay tuned for that in the next day or so. And I got to do this one time for DJ. Whee! It's like Marilyn Monroe standing on the vent. Whee! Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about this new character. Again, Sheamus deserved a good card. He's been in the WWE for a long time. I was kind of low-key hoping for like the Clockwork Orange Sheamus, that bit that he had going on for a bit. But this is a very good card. Easily the best PG era, not that it was a hard decision to make, but certainly gives that class a little more firepower. Let me know in the comments what build you like. Let me know if you get him this weekend. Very curious to see how many people land him, and stay tuned for the second video with the skill plate. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching. Take care.